MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's on to Game 5 of the National League Championship Series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, they're down 3-1, so it's do or die time now. That's not a good place to be, obviously, but we do see some teams play their best when their backs are up against the ropes. The key is to just take it one game at a time and not worry about how many more wins you need.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Los Angeles Dodgers.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. What's your take as they try to win an NL championship here on the road, Mark?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Zack Greinke is charged with keeping their hopes alive on the mound here in the League Championship Series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Zack Greinke, one of the most complete pitchers in the game of baseball. 4-pitch mix. I don't think anybody commands the fastball as well as Zack Greinke. Up, down, in and out. He can dot the fastball. Good curveball, good change. Has the slider that he'll throw to both righties and lefties. If Zack Greinke brings his A game, he can shut anybody down.
Now at the plate, Jose Reyes. He'll get us started in this one under
Leading
the
off
lights.
tonight for Pittsburgh, the shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Trying to bunt his way on to open the ball game, but he misses it for strike one.
First pitch, 7:05.
0-1, here it comes. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Outside, 2-1. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2. Payoff pitch home. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first to take care of Reyes, and that's how we get things started.
Batting second, the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Cut fastball taken for strike one. Greinke has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. One out, nobody on. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone. Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make them work for him, so that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
Here's Chris Davis now. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. Puig is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So a good start here for Zach Greinke. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. How do they go about staying alive in this one, D-Row?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not. Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's spot shadow first baseman Chris Crush Davis. Doesn't get enough love for how soft this guy's hands are. Constantly picking middle infielders left and right. We get it. He's got power. But look for him to make a nice play on defense as well.
Stepping up now, number 99. He'll lead things
Leading
off
up
here in the
for
bottom
the
half of the
Dodgers,
first.
the left fielder, number 99.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike two. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there's one down now.
Well, I think he got away with one right
second
there.
baseman,
It was a fastball right down the middle.
Guerrero.
And he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
At the plate, Alex Guerrero. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike one. Hit high and deep to right center. McCutchen is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out.
Third, the right
and
fielder,
with two away, here's a look at our updated playoff brackets. And the question on everyone's mind is, will we be able to punch our first ticket to the World Series after tonight's ball game? So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. First pitch on its way. Clips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Pitch popped up. And Davis will put this one away, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. Still no score. Stepping into the box, number 23. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 23.
Here's the first pitch to him. On the corner at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, what a stop in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make a throw, and of course he did that too.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. In his career, McCutchen has a track record of power hitting at the major league level, over 250 career home runs. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Turned on down the line. And the Pirates have their first base hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Here's Carlos Santana now. In the dirt. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And I think that's the case of the pitcher being a little too preoccupied with the speed at first. He lost focus on making the pitch and throws an absolute scud. The irony, of course, is the runner's now on second, and he didn't even have to steal.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes over to third, and they say he beat the throw safe at third.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with one gone. Outside, 3-0 now. On deck, Mike Moustakas. And this one misses to Santana, and he'll take that free pass down to first.
Almost looked semi-intentional there. The bad news is that there are 2 men on base. The good news is that an inning-ending double play is now in order.
Digging in, Mike Moustakas. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Moustakas or just Moose for short. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And that one got a piece of him.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's Lucas Duda now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he lays off for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. McCutcheon on third. Santana on second. Mustakas at first. 1 gone. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
In now, Casey Sadler, as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Comes set, the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
The 0-2. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Pirates leave them loaded. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Billy Butler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And this is strike 3 called, says Clyde Washington. Might have looked a bit low, but that's out number 1.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Runs up and gets this one down. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 6th, the center fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the powerful center fielder, Matt Kemp. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Two out, nobody on. And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2. Chopper to short. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. We'll move to the third with no score. Digging in for his second at bat, Jose Reyes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes to Jose Reyes. Hard hit ball to second. And that is going to get on through. So Reyes is aboard on a leadoff hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's behind the runner to first. Now the 2-0. Back up the middle. Ramirez ranging up the middle. Oh, and he throws it away. And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one.
Davis.
Runner at first following the error. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Chris Davis. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Davis who's often called Crush Davis. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Here now the 2-2. This is line to left. Number 99 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, number 23.
Ready now, number 23. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Change up too low, and it's 1-0. Oh, it's hit to third. 5-3, apparently, as he decides not to go after the double play that could have gotten him out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Striding into the box, Andrew McCutchen, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time.
Well, that curveball was really a hanger, and that's not a good sign. He's got to get back on track. He needs that release point to get out front and get the ball down in the zone.
Ready with the 1-0. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Pirates 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Striding in, Matt Davidson, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Into the box, Josh Thome. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Behind 0-2 now. And it's 1-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Santana just to the left of the mound. 2 gone.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, Zach Greinke.
Now to the plate, Zach Greinke. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. It remains 1-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So now Carlos Santana reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
The third baseman, Carlos Santana.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now the 2-0 home is in there for strike 1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Ramirez comes up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now
and so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And both guys bringing it pretty good. A couple of matching 94s as the 2 top speeds thus far. In now, Mike Moustakas. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Lucas Duda.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed power threat, Lucas Duda. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to the right. Foul. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Clips it behind his back. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Pirates lead it 1-0. Stepping in, number 99 back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Alex Guerrero.
Coming to the plate now, Alex Guerrero. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues.
The right fielder, number 66.
His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
In now is Yasiel Puig. In there, now the throw. He is in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 0-1 on its way. Hit on the ground to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Billy Butler.
Stepping in, Billy Butler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Comes set, the 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Two and 2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
The 2-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's the 2-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. One hit, one left. So here now is the pitcher, Casey Sadler.
The pitcher, Casey Sadler.
Here comes the first pitch. Soft liner to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
the batter, number 7, shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
So 2 gone here in the Pirates' 5th, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now. 0-2.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Down in order go the Pirates, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with LA's manager to discuss his thoughts on the Dodgers offense so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hanley Ramirez.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
This is only their 2nd base runner
The
of the
center
game.
fielder, number 27.
Hit. Tough to score
Matt.
when you don't have anyone on base,
Yeah.
so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Kemp. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. On at first is Ramirez with nobody out. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The batter, number 64.
Now batting, Matt Davidson, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Dodgers go down quietly. They trail this one 1-0. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Chris Davis. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one.
Davis.
First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 23.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, number 23. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Hit sharply on the ground. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Hey, D-Row, that's a 1-out single right there. Hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention a little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
Standing in now, Andrew McCutchen. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. One and 1 to Andrew McCutchen. Runners on first with 1 down. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Carlos.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. First delivery to him on the way. He pulls this one into right. Puig will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Pirates leave 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Next up for Los Angeles, Josh Tomei will start things out in their
Leading
half
off
of the
for the
sixth as they
Dodgers,
look to shake things
the
up
catcher,
here for a lineup that,
Josh
quite frankly, has
Tomei.
been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
He's been in total control out there
number
tonight.
21.
Gets the leadoff guy with a strike out there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Greinke. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's another 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. 2 down.
Now batting, number 99.
Standing in, number 99. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And the pitch. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
Okay.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners
the second
any
baseman,
way they can get him. At
Alex.
the very least, you make them work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Coming to the plate now, Alex Guerrero. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled off. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. A dive, but he's back. A runner on first with 2 away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. Back here at Dodger Stadium, it's on to the 7th now in game number 5. But before the inning gets underway, let's fill you in on what's happened with our game summary. Ready for another chance? Mike Moustakas. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Now the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
The left fielder, Lucas Duda.
1 away here for the Bucks in that half of the 7th. And that'll bring up the left-handed power threat, Lucas Duda. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And this is low, ball 1. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on what should have been ball 3. Instead, the count goes to 2-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
The pitcher, Casey Sadler, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. From the stretch. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
He doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach right here. That sac bunt is definitely staying on.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Jose Reyes.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Reyes, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Duda stands at second with 2 gone. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired.
Ladies
One
and
left
gentlemen,
for Pittsburgh,
please join us
but
for the
they're up
traditional
1-0.
seventh inning stretch.
Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig. He
Leading
started
off
out
for
the
the
evening
Dodgers,
0 for 2 so far.
the right
This
fielder,
thing's far from over,
Yasiel
even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A 1-1 count to Puig. On its way is pitch number 75. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game,
first baseman,
especially this late,
Billy
getting that first guy in the
Butler.
inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Billy Butler. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer here in the series. And the Dodgers are back even now at 1 apiece.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Now batting, shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Here's Hanley Ramirez. Pitch is popped up. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. It was a walk in his last trip. Now here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The center fielder, number 27, Matt Kemp.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Left side. Santana's got it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. But the Dodgers are able to tie things up on the solo home run. 7 complete here tonight, all even at 1 apiece. Striding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Stanton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
The windup and the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Kemp's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Number 19.
With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison to this point. And as you could imagine, in a 1-1 ball game, both guys sporting excellent lines so far. Into the box now, Chris Davis. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Row, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And when your pitch count gets
number
over 100,
23.
you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Settling in now, number 23. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Still ranging back. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. As they've taken the lead, it's 3-1.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
Digging in now, Andrew McCutcheon. And I think the question becomes how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command? Even if he's still throwing strikes, stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And he's going to make a change here, as that's going to be all tonight for Zack Greinke. So he'll depart after getting 1 out here in the 8th, but he's in line to take the loss, barring a late turnaround.
Your attention,
Perez
please.
gets the call as he'll
Now
pitch with
pitching for
1
the
gone
Dodgers.
in the top of the 8th.
Number 13, Chris Perez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Pitch on the way. And a bouncing ball, foul. Perez, a California native, actually. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 0-2 once more. A bouncer to the left side. Davidson has it, and that's the second out.
Now
Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher, and he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one. Didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
First delivery to him on the way, and he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another 0-2 home. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's now 3-1 Pittsburgh. Leading off the inning, Matt Davidson has done enough to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Duda waits on it. One away.
Now batting, the catcher, Josh Tomei.
Into the box, Josh Tomei. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. And that misses for ball 4.
As we look at the numbers, we can see that he's north of 90 pitches right now, so it's not surprising to see him maybe losing a little bit of command. We'll see if he can battle through this and finish strong.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
come on,
attention,
pinch
please.
hit here in a big
Pinch
spot.
hitting for the Dodgers, number 17, Gerardo Parra.
Sinkers in there, no balls and
No
a
ball.
strike.
1 strike.
Oh, 1 pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, number 99.
Ready once again, number 99, 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. That misses, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between 1st and 2nd.
Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. That's lifted the other way out to left. And here's Duda to make the catch, and that's out number 3. Dodgers leave 1. They still trail it here 3-1.
Your
Number
attention,
34
please.
enters from the
Now
bullpen to
pitching
do the
for
pitching.
Dodgers, number 34.
Digging in, Mike
Leading off for the
Moustakas.
Pirates.
He'll be charged with
second
trying to
baseman,
get on board leading
Mike
off the 9th.
Moustakas.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys
Now
in this
batting,
one. The
left
bullpen has
fielder,
looked sharp and have backed
Lucas
up a nice effort
Duda.
turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fairly generous strike call there on a pitch that looked off the plate. It's strike one. One out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Guerrero is there, and there's out number 2.
Your attention,
Walker
please.
will get the call here as he'll hit for the
Pirates.
pitcher.
Number 18, Neil Walker.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Walker waits on the 1-0. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. 2 out, nobody on. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Nothing doing here this half. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the ninth. Pittsburgh leads this one 3-1. Cody Allen is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 38, Cody Allen.
Digging in, Alex Guerrero. And obviously they'll need a ninth-inning rally here if this series is going to make it to a Game 6.
The second baseman, Alex Guerrero.
Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Three and 0.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And that is the start they were looking for, down by 2, as that misses for ball 4.
Well, that is definitely not the way to
The
start
right
an
fielder,
inning.
number
One thing to
66.
give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
So coming to the plate, Yasiel Puig, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you can get super greedy right down the middle.
Guerrero gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hit high and deep out to left center field. McCutchen going back, still going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a two-run shot to left center, and we are tied again.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Now batting, first baseman, Billy Butler.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Stepping in now, Billy Butler. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hard hit ball to second. Moustakas is there. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now
so with his
batting,
day over now,
shortstop,
you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Hey, what a great job of mixing speeds and mixing up his pitches. 2 hits allowed in this one. Dominant performance.
Digging in to try it again, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Line drive to left. And Ramirez is aboard. It's a base hit.
A nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning.
The
One more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And the runner back safely. In now, Matt Kemp. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 0-1. There goes Hanley for second. Strike taken, the throw. And it's not going to be in time as Ramirez has himself a stolen base.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Popped up. Moustakas is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, number 64.
So stepping in, Matt Davidson. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
McCutchen is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But disaster has already struck here in the bottom of inning number 9 as 2 runs come across, and they'll have to work a little longer to try and pull this one out on the road. 10th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Striding forward now, Jose Reyes. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here comes the first pitch. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and the win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And we'll take a look into that Dodger bullpen, as with matchup problems looming, we'll see if they decide to make a move here. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it's not in time. Second steal of the game now for Reyes. The 0-1. Strike 2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Number 99 is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
He hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, number 23. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with one away. Here's the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. He's in there at the plate, and they've taken the lead here in Game 5.
Hey, putting together a good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Your
Jared
attention,
Weaver
please.
takes over here
Now
with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 31, Jared Weaver.
First offering on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Davis is off of first with 2 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And a huge insurance run is in to score all the way from first.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. It has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Into the box now, Carlos Santana. Fastball there to start him out. This is bounced foul for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Now a swing, and Santana hits this one high in the air out to deep left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series, as it is now 7-3.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Now batter, second baseman, Mike.
Standing in now, Mike Moustakas. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Lucas Duda would be next. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. Kemp there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So it's 4 runs on just 3 base hits, no errors, and no one left on base. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Pirates 7 and the Dodgers 3. Leading off the inning, Josh
for the Dodgers,
and they'll need him to get something going here.
Josh Tomei. Your attention, please. Now
so the call's gone out for the right-hander Mark Melancon as he'll take over on the mound.
Melancon.
Here's the first pitch. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
2-1.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Ladies and
Scott
gentlemen,
Gatlin
your
will
attention,
move into the
please.
on-deck circle now to
He's
try
hitting
to
for the
get
Dodgers.
something started here with
Number
one gone in the
45.
inning.
Scott Gatlin.
The 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Fouled away. One out, nobody on. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Now batting, number 99.
At the plate, number 99. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Reyes. And Reyes, the Jolly Roger. The Pirates are National League champs.
Well, they've taken care of business all season long, and tonight was no exception. They've proven to be the best team in the National League. Now it's time to see if they can become the best in the entire game. Celebrate tonight, and the World Series is next. Congrats to the NL champs.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our excellent crew, this is Matt Vasgersian saying so long. You've been watching the National League Championship Series.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 7 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.